Hey, welcome to math today. So we're going to start on page 17. Okay, and it will be optional. You do not have to do it if you don't want to, but if you and your family want to play a game of tic-tac-toe, you guys have done this before. Tic-tac-toe, show what you know. Feel free to play a game. If you don't want to do it, go ahead and skip it. Okay, on page 18 is a sprint. So you're going to do let's do a 90-second timing on this one. Do a 90-second. It's adding three numbers together, making a 10 to add. So go ahead and do that. 90-second timing. All right. Send me a picture. That'll be lesson 4 sprint. We're going to skip 19. We'll come back to that on Friday this week. Okay, we're going to look at page 20. Looks like this. Make sure you have watched the lesson 4 video up above this one, and then come on back for this. So it wants us to change the picture to make 10 and then write the easier number sentence and solve. So Tom has 9 red pencils and 5 yellow. How many pencils does Tom have in all? So we had 9 and 5. We're taking 1 here to make 10 and 4. So 1 and 4. So we're borrowing 1 from the 5 to make 9 plus 1 is 10, which leaves us with 4. So it'll be 10 plus 4 pencils. 10 pencils plus 4 pencils equals 14. So 9 plus 5 is the same as 10 plus 4, and that gives us 14. Okay. So down here, they want us to circle 10 and solve. So they've got 9 and 3. 9 and 3. We're going to make it a 10. So we'll borrow 1 from the 3, which will leave us with 2 left over. So we're borrowing 1 from the 3, leaves us with 2 left over. So down at the bottom, it'll be 10 plus 2, because 9 plus 3 is the same as 10 plus 2, which is equal to 12. Okay, so go ahead and do number 3, same way on your own, please. And then we'll flip to page 21. Solve. Make math drawings using the 10 frame to show how you made 10 to solve. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 across the top like that. So my first number is 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I've now got 9, but I need to make 10. So my next number is plus 5. So I'm going to break my 5 up. I have to borrow 1 from the 5 to make my 9 a 10, which leaves me with 4 left. So I'm going to borrow 1. I'm going to show that as being different by coloring it in. So I borrowed 1 from my 5 to make a 10. There's going to be 4 left. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 9 and 5. I borrowed 1 from my 5, brought it over here to make it 10, and now 4. Okay. So up top, I'm going to write 10 plus 4 is equal to 14. 10 plus 4 is the same as 9 plus 5, so they both equal 14. Does everybody see that? Okay, we're going to do the same thing for the next one. 6 plus 9. Okay, So my big number is 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How many do I have to borrow from 6 to make 9 a 10? 1. Good. And how many's left over if I borrow 1 from 6? How many's left over? 5. So I borrowed my 1 to make my 9 a 10. There's 5 left over. Okay, so now I need to show that in drawing. I'm going to borrow 1 of my 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so my drawing, I had my 9, I borrowed 1 from my 6, and I have 5 more over here. So now I have 10 plus 5. I had 9 plus 6, now I have 10 plus 5. They are the same thing. And 10 plus 5 is 15, which means 6 plus 9 is 15. Okay, I want you guys to do number 6 on your own. It is 8 plus 9, so you're going to have to borrow from the 8 to make 9 into a 10 and solve the problem just like 4 and 5. Okay, let's look at number 7. We're going to solve. So use a number bond to show how you made 10. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to need to make the 9 into a 10, so we have to borrow from the 5. So I'm going to split the 5 into 2 parts. How many do I have to borrow? 1, which leaves me with 4. Okay. Which makes it 10 plus 4, which is 14. Okay, you're going to do the same thing right here on number 8. Go ahead and do that on your own. And that is our last page for today in math. You guys did rock star awesome. Round of applause. Pat on the back. All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow.